and welcome to Take 5. Thanks for making us a part of your afternoon. I'm Millicent Olivares, and today joining me is Take 5 director Heather Arevalo Flores.
Hey Millie, I'm excited to be here, and you know what? Happy 1 month to weekdays of Take 5.
That's right. We have been on air for 1 month now. It's been a lot of fun, and of course, thank you guys so much for joining us. And the fun doesn't stop here. We actually have some very fun events that we're talking about today.
Yeah, mine's happening tonight.
Amazing. So stay tuned for that. We're going to hear more about it. But first, Mexican cuisine that you'd have to see to believe. Take 5's Brandon Rubalcaba is in mission to tell us about a local restaurant that we are dying to try. Brandon.
Hey, Brandon.
Hey Millie, that's right. I'm in mission at Buena Vida Mexican Cuisine, where we're going to be learning a little bit about the menu and the establishment itself. With me, we have Evan Garcia. Evan, thank you so much for letting us come out.
Absolutely, thanks for coming.
Now, tell me a little bit about how Buena Vida came to be. How did it start off?
So, I used to be a shutdown specialist for 14 years. I traveled the world. I've been to Australia, Singapore, Malaysia, been to Japan, a bunch of different areas, and I was always in awe of all the culture, the delicious foods and everything, right? So, I figured I wanted to bring back a global taste with the Mexican twist, give something, give the Valley something different to try, something with quality and a flavor. So here at Buena Vida, we're real big on our flavor and quality. We put our heart into everything that we do. We make everything fresh. We make sure we don't stray from that, but we try to be as consistent as possible. So some of the dishes that we're going to bring out I want to bring out my Texas style gobernador. So it's our version of a surf and turf, but with a Spanish sauce on it that I know how to make in Spain. And then it comes with like gambas alioli in there, so it's a bit different. We try to stay true to our Mexican roots though. So right now, as you can see in some of these sauces we have, this is our most popular sauce right here. We call it the Maya sauce. Okay. We toast a few peppers and herbs and whatnot, and garlic and onions, and we mix it up. And I don't know if you want to try it, so you can kind of see the uniqueness to it.
Let's see. I love salsa, so I'm kind of like a little salsa connoisseur.
So that's the sauce that everybody loves, and the little seasoning that it's on top of these chips. It was a lot of trial and error to make it. So it consists of like parsley, of lime, of garlic, of onion powder, and stuff like that. We mixed a few things to get it to that point. Wow. And then on this sauce right here is our chile de árbol sauce. So we make it a bit different from a lot of the people. We do put some oil in it, but we use olive oil. We try to use clean product for everything that we do. On this one right here is our jalapeno sauce. So it's a bit different as well. I know a lot of people like to make it with tomatillo and they like to put serranos and whatnot, but we try not to make everything too spicy so that people can actually enjoy the flavor of the peppers, So we wanted to show people that, Mexican foods and chiles and everything have a unique, distinct taste to them. So that's the whole...
And the red one is usually...
the spicier one?
Yeah, and honestly, I'm enjoying it. It tastes really amazing, really good, and it's enjoyable. You get a little kick, but not too crazy where your eyes are watering. So that's amazing.
Absolutely.
And this is just to name a few of the things that you guys have to offer here, correct?
Absolutely. So we're starting off with the salsas. Right now we do have some dishes coming. We do have one that I'm bringing out that I'm just going to put into the menu. What it consists of is fajita. I know people, I don't know if you heard of a Texas Twinkie before?
No.
So it's our version of it. We call it a Texas gansito. So what it is, it's a jalapeno stuffed with birria cheese wrapped in bacon. It's very, very good. And it's going to come with some sausage on the side. And then I'm also bringing out our Buena Vida pack, which is kind of like our sampler. It's like has the lunches like estilo Los Flores and Progreso. So it has 2 lunches, 2 tacos, a mini cinco. Then we're also bringing out our Texas style gobernador. So those, like I said earlier, they have a Spanish aioli on top. They're very good.
Thanks so much again to Buena Vida for letting us come by and have a little taste of what they have to offer. Remember, you can check them out on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook for more information on where to find them and what they're serving up. For Take 5, I'm Brandon Rubalcaba.
And a parade to honor veterans and serving members of the U.S. It's happening soon, and here to let us in on how we can help is Assistant Cultural Arts Director Magdiel Castle. Magdiel, thank you so much for joining us today.
Hi, thanks.
So let's talk about this parade. Very important, I think, to have this event here in the Valley. Tell us a little bit about it.
This parade has been going on since 2007. The Dustin Michael School Library started the parade back then, and it continues to be a hometown tradition here in the Valley in Edinburg, and it's always been free to participate, so we encourage everybody to participate. We do have a certain fee for any political entries, so if you're running for office, a school board, and an elected office, there is a fee for that, and those do go at the end of the parade so that we can focus on the spirit of the parade and in honoring the veterans.
And again, the spirit of the parade, I love that, because this is such an important recognition for these veterans who have given, so much to us. What do you see now, since 2007, every single year, do you see more and more people? What is the atmosphere like during this parade?
The parade has become a staple of Edinburgh, and recently has become something that happens rain or shine, whether it's raining, whether it's cold. The event is happening, and this year we're adding a concert.
Wow.
For the veterans.
Let's talk a little bit about that, a concert.
So the concert, we're partnering with our Blue Santa, which is, the event is going to be a concert where we collect toys. Wow. You can either pay a $20 donation that will go towards that, or you can bring an unwrapped toy.
So there are a lot of ways to help out, again, if you do want to help the veterans who doesn't. So they can donate to where exactly?
So they can donate at the door for the concert. The concert is happening November 2nd, which is in the afternoon.
Okay.
The parade is happening November 2nd in the morning.
Perfect.
So people have to be lined up by 9:30. The parade starts at 10 a.m.
And a little to get more into the specifics about participating, if they do want to do that, how do they go about it?
So people can go to our website, edinburgharts.com/veteransparade, or visit the City of Edinburgh website, and you'll have the information there as well. We have an online application, but we also have a paper application if you feel more comfortable with that.
Incredible. And is that open to anybody again?
It's open to anybody.
Okay, perfect. So if you're a crafty person, you want to maybe participate in this parade, definitely make sure to go and check that out.
Yes. Our floats can be as long as a semi, but they just cannot be taller than 12 feet.
And again, I just want to touch on this is happening since 2007 because it is so important to honor our veterans. What does this mean for the City of Edinburgh to keep seeing this grow more and more every year?
Edinburgh has been called a hometown of heroes. So it's very important for us to celebrate the Veterans Day and the Veterans Day Parade. We're now adding a Veterans Day concert that evening, but we also incorporated our Hometown Heroes banner program. And if anybody would like to donate to the Veterans Parade, those funds will go towards the banners program.
Incredible. So lots of way to help out.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much to Magdiel again for joining us. Again, the Veterans Day Parade, it is happening Saturday, November 2nd at 10 a.m. along Klausner Boulevard. For more information, you can call them at 956-388-8227, or you can go to edinburgharts.com. Heather.
A free family event full of games, music, and good food is happening tonight. It's the Hidalgo County Sheriff's Office National Night Out, and here to tell us all about it is Lieutenant Enrique Longoria. Hi, Enrique.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Yeah, excited that you're here. All right, so it's happening in just a couple of hours. What can they expect?
Yeah, we're kicking off at 5:30, and the public can expect some food, some refreshments, live entertainment, games for the kids. There's something for everybody. All they got to do is come out and join us.
And this is not the first time that you guys do this, right?
No, this is our annual event. So we've been doing this since we can remember, and it just keeps on getting bigger and bigger. Hidalgo County is blossoming and it's booming, and so are we. So we put on a big event. We're proud of our event, and we want our good citizens to come out and join us.
And tell us a little bit about why this is so important for our community.
Well, this initiative started back in the early 80s, and the purpose of it is typically when someone meets a law enforcement officer is in a stressful situation. We're breaking that mold. And tonight, we're going to be able to be in a different setting. We're going to be in a joyful, relaxed, and you're going to see the difference between community interaction, and that's our goal, is for us to interact in a positive, friendship style manner, and that way we can enjoy each other's company. Good information can be, the citizens can ask us questions, and we'll be there to serve them so they can have a great time, but also they can get some information as well from us.
Yeah, so it's a great mixer for everybody in our community, but there's a lot of things for kids, right? If you want to get your kids out tonight, this is where to go, correct?
Oh yeah, it's going to be fun.
And
they're going to have fun.
And everything is free.
Yes, ma'am.
You guys heard it. Everything is free. Thank you so much for joining us, Lieutenant Longoria. Again, if you want in on the fun, Hidalgo County Sheriff's Office National Night Out is happening tonight from 5:30 to 9 at the Junior Milo Ponce Park in Edinburgh. And if you have a hometown hero you would like to nominate, you can send us your heroes by emailing take5@krgb.com. just give us a brief description of your hero and how they impacted you in our community. Again, that email is take5@krgv.com. Millie?
Coming up on Take 5, blink and you would have missed it. Grupo Frontera were here in the Valley. More on their concert and their journey from Valley Quinceañeras to sold-out arenas. Plus, expanding medical care for Cornerstone Hospitals. Take 5 got to sit down with one of their experts on how you can get the best medical care. We'll be right back.
Feels good to be home. The Ash Bash 72-hour super sale has incredible deals on all things home. Saturday through Monday, take up to 25% off your entire purchase or get no interest for 60 months with $0 down. Only at Ashley.
Understanding the law is more than useful. It's essential. The Law 101 seminars at Texas Southmost College's new Legal Center offer expert guidance on crucial topics such as family law and business law. Our free and open to the public sessions help you navigate the complexities of these areas. Don't miss your opportunity to learn from legal experts and visit tsc.edu/law101 to learn more.
At H-E-B, we have a great variety of quality meats. Whether you're planning a carne asada for the familia and amigos or a casual weeknight dinner for two, our H-E-B certified meat cutters will gladly customize your meat order with the best variety of cuts. H-E-B, here everything's better.
Let's go Hess! H-E!
Great job, Hess cheerleaders.
Go Hess! Let's go Hess! Lois, what's going on here?
Rosemary, we're getting ready for football season.
Well, we don't need cheerleaders to do that.
No, I guess you're right.
Our techs score points every day with our customers.
Kinda like touchdowns.
Everyone knows that calling Hess is the only way to keep cool. We know another way!
And remember, you can always trust the Texan Pink.
Tonight, David Muir reports from Florida, tracking Hurricane Milton. The life-threatening monster storm takes aim. Millions brace for wide-spreading intense winds and possible tornadoes. World News Tonight with David Muir is America's most watched newscast.
Our greatest strength is our clients.
We were driving to Corpus. The car behind us slammed right into us.
I think they were texting and driving because they swerved at the last minute.
They were a distracted driver. Mr. Gonzalez sent me to the best chiropractors. I was very happy with my results.
We were able to replace our vehicle.
If anybody has been hurt or injured in a car accident,
you owe it to yourself to call the best of the best.
It would be the best call ever.
You want results. You want justice. You want Jay Gonzalez.
Feels good to be home. The Ash Bash 72-hour super sale has incredible deals on all things home. Saturday through Monday, take up to 25% off your entire purchase or get no interest for 60 months with $0 down. Only at Ashley.
Well, it's Wednesday. That means we're looking for a little something extra in our week. And who better to give it to us than morning anchor Javier Guerra. Javier, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much.
So what do we have this week?
Well, we're talking Frontera, and you were there with me.
So. I was. A really fun experience.
Yes, it really was. So yeah, I wanted to touch on this, and I was really looking forward to doing something with Grupo Frontera because they are made in the 956, right? They're from here. They're homegrown. You know, their career started here, and it was really incredible to meet them.
They were so nice, incredibly humble, but I love that they talked so much about getting their start in the Valley. It was so important to them.
Yeah, and that was something that was really centered in their concert. You saw a lot of their concert, and, you know, it was just centered in the Valley, about the Valley, right? And, you know, videos that I would see on social media with when they would go to San Diego, other places in California, or just other places in their tour, they were always 956 focused.
Right, exactly. They were so happy to be home, and I think that message came loud and clear during their concert, especially because they had their family there watching them.
Yeah, and I think what was also really loud and clear was when I was interviewing them, talking to them, you know, hey, how do you know that this song is going to be a hit when you're writing it, right? They said they don't know, right? And what's very special is they said, hey, we don't know if this is going to work, but they keep on trying. They didn't know that No Se Va, their cover of No Se Va, was going to hit, right? And now look at them. They're having this tour. They're going to go on tour in Mexico. It's incredible to see that.
Exactly. And again, started right here in the 956, and now look at them.
I know. It's incredible to see that. And it was incredible to see all the fans there and just see everybody interacting with them, right?
Right, exactly. It was a really fun time, but this is an incredible story about Javier. Where can they find this story if they want to watch it?
Yeah, so if you want to see the full story, all the details, it's a pretty cool story, not saying just because I did it, right? But yeah, it's a really great story, and that is going to be on krgv.com. All you have to do is go to the Made in the 956 tab, click that, and it should be right there.
Well, there you go, guys. Make sure that you check it out. It really is a great story. I'm saying that as well. It's an amazing story, so make sure you check it out. And of course, as always, we want to thank Javier, and we'll see you next week.
Yes, can't wait.
Just ahead, Cornerstone Hospital is expanding in its efforts to help provide the best medical care right here at home. Take 5's Brandon Rubalcaba joins us with more next. Plus, this is a look some 60 feet deep off the shores of South Padre Island. It's a scuba adventure you don't want to miss. Take 5 returns in less than 3 minutes.
Access to affordable health care is a quality of life issue. So when Adam Hinojosa opposes Medicaid expansion for working families, you have to ask yourself, whose side is he on? He thinks it's okay for insurance companies to deny coverage to people with pre-existing conditions, and even wants to allow them to cut off patients who need more care. That's just offensive. The people of this district deserve someone who will fight for them, not a yes man for health insurance companies.
This is good? Huh? My name is Omar Ochoa from the Omar Ochoa Law Firm, and today we're answering questions from real clients and real people with real insurance problems. What's an example of a case that you're proud of? Recently, we had a family of 4 that suffered a fire in their home. The house was in such bad shape they couldn't even live there anymore. We worked with the insurance company to get the claim covered. Call the Omar Ochoa Law Firm so that we can help you get the money you need for repairs.
It's Charlie Clark, Charlie Clark Nissan.
We've got scary offers this month that'll shock you.
Plus Nana's lifetime warranty and oil changes for life. So please shop us at charlieclark.com. And if we don't do what we promise,
Nana Pau Pau.
Charlie Clark Nissan. Orale.
Approximately 1 in 8 women will develop breast cancer in their life, making breast cancer the second largest cause of death in women.
Self-checks work, but scheduling your mammogram is essential. It could save your life. Early detection through mammograms is the best defense against breast cancer.
Encourage others to do the same. You could save the life of someone you love.
Visit the Breast Center of Excellence online. Together, we're providing hope to support those affected by breast cancer through early detection, education, and care.
You are valuable. Get examined today.
We're the McAfee Agency, and since 1935, we've helped businesses just like yours get the coverages they need. We're partners in our community. You've built your business. Now let us help you protect it. At the McAfee Agency, our mission is to help our clients find the right insurance coverage, specializing in all types of commercial insurance coverages and contract surety bonds. Call us today so we can tailor an insurance program that's right for you. We're the McAfee Agency. Always here, always growing, always accessible.
The following segment is supported by Cornerstone Hospital.
Cornerstone Regional Hospital here in Edinburgh is a boutique hospital that specializes in orthopedic care. Today we're going to learn all about their huge plans for a big expansion. So let's take a look inside. Cornerstone Regional Hospital recently announced a major expansion aimed at enhancing patient care and increasing capacity. We got to speak to Cornerstone's CEO, Rance Ramsey, on how the development will benefit the community.
We're currently in a construction project. We're adding 2 new ORs onto our building. That'll give us a total of 6. It'll be an additional 3,100 square feet of hospital for us. Also remodeling our SPD, which is our sterile processing department. increasing the size of that and the capacity to handle the volume of cases we do every month. And that project is supposed to be complete in November, the OR rooms. And we're looking to start doing cases in those new ORs by the first of the year.
Known for its specialized approach and cutting-edge treatments, this expansion will allow the hospital to cater to more patients seeking top-tier surgical care while maintaining its patient-focused services.
We are a very boutique-style hospital, very focused on orthopedic surgeries and spine surgeries. There's going to be a huge benefit for the community. Being able to take care of needs they have, we'll be able to do about 50% more volume with the addition of those two ORs. So that is a huge benefit.
And with more space in the facility means more room to bring in doctors for the high volume of patients that need care.
That's why we need more surgeons, and so that we can get people in to see those surgeons quickly and get their surgeries done quickly. Right now, there's such a waiting list with so many orthopedics around, so we really have a goal of trying to shorten that.
The hospital says they strive on putting their clients' health first. Ramsey says for Cornerstone, they're not just patients, they're family.
Patient care here is outstanding. It's the highest in our corporate environment. We have the highest patient rating, and quality scores are excellent. We have a 5-star Google review. Our infection rates are the lowest in the valley. And so we have excellent quality. Our nurses care about our patients, and our surgeons, they're in these hallways all day long because this is their hospital. And so we love that type of atmosphere. So we're excited about where we're going. The culture here at Cornerstone is incredible. We are a family, and that's how we treat our patients, as part of our family. We love what we do.
Cornerstone Regional Hospital aims to have the expansion project up and running by end of this year. With Take 5, I'm Brandon Rubalcaba.
And staying on the health beat, did you know that the second week of every October is National Emergency Nurses Week? And every second Wednesday of October, which is today, is National Emergency Nurses Day. Today actually marks the 35th anniversary since the day was recognized by the Emergency Nurses Association. As we celebrate with all nurses, there's a local organization that honors nurses that have passed away. The RGV Nurse Honor Guard was established back in 2019, and they've been attending funerals of nurses ever since.
We go perform the ceremony at the funeral home or at memorials for them to just pay them tribute and honor for the work that they did as a nurse and for their sacrifice.
Some of the services the RGV Nurse Honor Guard performs include the placing of a white rose on the casket, as well as a final call out of the nurse's name. The RGV Nurse Honor Guard is a nonprofit organization, and they perform all of their services for free. For more information, you can visit the RGV Nurse Honor Guard on their Facebook page. Well, it was a bit more chilly this morning, but is it finally time to take out the fall coats? Meteorologist Sergio Puento is here with our Take 5 fashion forecast. Sergio.
For your fashion forecast today, we're talking t-shirts once again. It's going to stay nice and mild across the valley. But I think this evening, if you do have evening plans, maybe an outdoor dinner or something like that, you could maybe take the long sleeve. I think it's going to be in the 70s. But I think for the most part, short sleeve is probably the best idea with some tennis shoes, something like that. Because again, we're expecting lower humidity tonight. I think overnight it's going to feel really nice. As we get into tomorrow morning, temperatures will feel more like the mid and lower 60s. That's a look at your Take 5 fashion forecast.
Back and better than ever. One local valley business makes its grand return to Port Isabel. We'll meet the man behind the breakfast tacos the valley has loved for more than 20 years. We'll be right back.
Call
Alan Allred is pushing an extreme liberal vision for America. Boys and girls locker rooms, boys and girls bathrooms, boys and girls sports, and he's just getting started. Now Allred is demanding drag shows on American military bases, taxpayer-funded sex change surgeries for men and women in uniform, and even taxpayer funds to sterilize minors. Allred's radical ideas already divide America. Now he wants to divide our military.
I'm Ted Cruz, and I approve this message. Act now to fortify your home and avoid costly post-storm repairs. When the skies darken, trust Honest Abe Roofing to stand strong. Because your family's security is non-negotiable. Contact us today. Honest Abe Roofing, America's reliable roofer.
The holidays are fast approaching, and so are your holiday guests. It's time to get your home ready for the season and save big during the pre-holiday sale at Furniture Row. And with everything on sale store-wide, you can make your dining room a showstopper, entertain a crowd with comfort, and update your guest room in style, or get 48 months no interest. It's the perfect time to prep your home for frivolity during the pre-holiday sale. On now at Furniture Row.
Understanding the law is more than useful. It's essential. The Law 101 seminars at Texas Southmost College's new legal center offer expert guidance on crucial topics such as family law and business law. Our free and open to the public sessions help you navigate the complexities of these areas. Don't miss your opportunity to learn from legal experts and visit tsc.edu/law101 to learn more.
Welcome to the law office of Alex Martinez. I'm attorney Alex Martinez, El Gallo de la Ley. In cases of personal injury, please remember you have rights. Whether it's a car accident, slip and fall, or workplace injury, you may be entitled to compensation for medical bills, lost wages, and pain and suffering. We're not afraid of big businesses or big insurance companies. Our team is dedicated to defending your rights, and we will fight to protect you. I'm attorney Alex Martinez, El Gallo de la Ley, and when we fight, you win.
IHOP, where weekdays are the new weekends.
Everybody wants IHOP House Faves.
Try the new House Faves menu for just $6. Available Monday through Friday at IHOP.
21 years in business, 14 inches of tortilla, and one man with the heart to take on the challenge. Mix these ingredients together and you'll have the perfect comeback. We visited Manuel's Breakfast Tacos in Port Isabel.
There you go. You ate it all.
Remember your clean plate club.
Time to shine. Yes, sir. Yes, we're back. We're back.
Back and better than ever. That's the message Jose Manuel Barroso has for Port Isabel, as well as the entire Rio Grande Valley. It was only 3 years ago that Manuel's restaurant closed down its doors after standing for over 20 years in Port Isabel. Their long-awaited return has finally arrived in the form of a collaboration with another local business, Double Days Bar and Grill.
I wanted to get back into it, you know, in some type. My thinking was a food truck. That's what I wanted. And something smaller than a restaurant. And I used to come in here, and we were talking with Manuel one time, and he said, "Hey, Tocayo, let me show you what I'm doing outside." So he took me out there and showed me, it's a nice little outfit out there. He said, "Maybe you can make your tacos in here."
For Jose, the journey to Manuel started at only the age of 16 when he first started working in the restaurant business.
I learned everything I know from Rancho Viejo. I was a cook all the way to food director. And I had some good managers there that taught me. They gave me the chance to be more than what I was. One of the owners at Padre Sal knew, he offered the restaurant to me. He said, but he gave me one condition. You better bring your mom with you, because he knew my mom from Isabel's. He always stopped there and ate there. So I told my mother, thanks to her, Manuel was born.
Fast forward to 18 years at South Padre Island and another 20 years in Port Isabel, the famous 14-inch Manuel's Breakfast Taco has become a staple for island goers. Menu favorites include the Con Todo and some more colorful versions that Jose says are a big hit with customers.
People like them, spring breakers like them, and then they say, can you put this, can you put that? And so it became known as a Con Todo, you know, a ground beef Con Todo or a breakfast Con Todo. It was a spring breaker idea. I'm not gonna take credit for that. I just said, yeah, we'll do whatever you want. And from there, I had to put it on the menu.
Looking to expand their reach to the breakfast and lunch crowd, Double Days Bar and Grill knew the perfect man for the job. General Manager Micael Hinojosa says after Manuel's restaurants played a big role in his own childhood, he knew continuing the tradition was the right thing to do.
I loved Manuel's Tacos. We used to eat there as a family. We would go out there and there would be an hour wait just to get inside the building. And but we would go, we'd grab a seat, and we'd love Manuel's breakfast. And then when I found out he closed down in 2020, and we needed to open up for a breakfast/lunch menu, I thought he was the perfect solution. When I first made the announcement that we were collaborating with Manuel's, I was shocked. The response that it got over social media, our post was shared over 300 times, which meant that people were ready.
In perhaps the best collaboration of all time, Manuel's can be found serving breakfast to customers Friday through Sunday from 8 a.m. to 2, and with Double Days opening its doors for the lunch and dinner crowd right after.
It's just a good feeling, knowing that they remember us, you know, our food. And when they have a taco, just like old times.
And while Jose says he's excited and grateful to see some familiar faces through the doors, he's ready to show some newcomers what Manuel's restaurant is all about.
This is our chorizo and egg, our favorite. Best chorizo in town.
And up next on Take 5, Noche de Gala is just around the corner. How you can sign up for this momentous night.
Unfortunately for South Texas homeowners, our homes are built on clay soils that constantly expand and contract.
This movement causes doors not to function properly, cracks in your sheetrock and brick, plumbing leaks, and structural damage.
If you have these problems at your home, fortunately, our hometown team has improved elevations and stabilized thousands of homes from Houston to the Rio Grande Valley. My brothers and I won't let your biggest investment fall through the cracks. Call us today.
College football's finally here in the Valley. V's up.
Hey, when does the game start?
Says here fall of 2025. Well, I have the grill going, so...
We can wait.
Yeah, we can wait.
Get a new 2024 Chevrolet Silverado 1500 Crew Cab for only $39,000 to $995, or take $12,000 off MSRP. Payne Westlaco Chevrolet and PayneGM.com. Chevrolet, together let's drive. Lo que tú quieres, regardless.
I'm Colin Allred, and I approve this message.
She would have been our third baby.
My second.
Our first. Our second and third baby. Our baby would never survive.
And now my life was on the line.
And the care we needed was denied.
Because of Ted Cruz and the extremist abortion ban. A ban with no exception for rape, incest, or our health.
If you're experiencing pregnancy complications in Texas, you're in danger. It's that simple. And it's Ted Cruz and the anti-abortion extremists' fault.
Reporting, David Muir.
Good evening. We're coming on the air from Tampa because President